guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Green Lantern issue 23. And before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a couple updates. First update is that I have Comic Uno episode 8, and that is the show where I review every comic I read this week in one show. And here are the exclusive comics for Comic Uno episode 8, which will be annotated so you could check that out. Superior Carnage issue 2, this exclusive comic. Earth 2 issue 15. And Hunger issue 2. So if you want to go check out those reviews, go check out Comic Uno episode 8, which will be annotated. But let's talk about Green Lantern issue 23. Really was excited about this cover. We get to see the Star Sapphire, the main villain we've been getting for a couple issues here. And I always love seeing Hal in his pilot type of Secret Identity civvies type of wear here. I always love those type of covers because it means the superhero's weak, what's going on here, he might go back to Earth, who knows. I love these type of covers, so I always get really excited when Hal is not Green Lantern on the cover. So I always love those. And art is actually really good here. Reminds me of that Jeff Johns, who I don't remember who actually did the art, but when Jeff Johns was doing the series, had really good art, really good coloring, and I think it does fit with this, Vendetti also. So, let's see if I like this issue, though. Really love the cover, though. The colors explode off the page. I really intrigue you to get this issue. But let's see if I like the story. And if I like the art inside. So in this issue, we get to see more of the new recruits. They suck. And Hal wants to do everything by himself because he believes he doesn't want to have these new Green Lanterns die because they had already one person die, and he wants to do everything by himself. So he's going to try to get that person who escaped from jail. She part of this clan, part of this alien clan who are very, I guess, loving of their clan. They're very patriotic of their clan. So they're trying to figure out how to get the whole clan back together because it's all separated since she went to jail. And Green Lantern, Hal, does find her and try to battle her. And then also we have that problem with all the energy going down. And we do have that problem. And that's how Hal does deform back to his civvy type of clothes. And he does get his power back. But of course we just have that hint of what is going on with this power going on. And then you have Star Sapphire finding out Hal's weakness, which is pretty much Carol. And Hal sees where Carol is with Kyle. Obviously he's getting a little jealous there, and he's afraid, oh, is Carol safe after all the power went out? So that's pretty much what the end of this issue is. He's gonna go find Carol and see what's going on Green Lantern New Guardians. I like this issue a lot. I thought it was a really solid issue. We get, a good adventure here. We get our main villain, who's been a main villain for a couple issues here, and she seems like a good threat, with the Star Sapphire power. She definitely knows Hal's weakness, which is Carol, which I always love seeing the Carol and Hal stuff in a lot of these issues. And I think they do a really good job of hinting that. I want them together, but at least we're getting a hint of that. And we're going to see a little jealousy with Hal, I think, with Kyle, because as a lot of Green Lantern fans are getting a little annoyed of, is that Kyle is trying to hit on Carol. There's something going on there. There's definitely been references, and even in this issue, references of them getting together, and, Hal and Carol forever. So that's definitely going to be interesting to see how that love triangle works. And definitely with the Star Sapphire villain, we're going to get a love triangle story, which I thought was really interesting. So I love how they really brought all these characters together and bringing all the other Green Lanterns together. I'm loving these new Green Lanterns also and how bad they are, and I want to see them develop, and I really hope, one problem I actually do have about this story, though, and hope that they improve, is that they develop those characters. Like in Wolverine and the X-Men, we know all those students, because as that series went on, they developed those characters. I think that's what Green Lantern does have to do, is develop those characters and make us intrigued with these new Guardians and not make them just a backdrop. And that's somewhat of a complaint I have, but I think we do learn a bit about them here with a little humor, but we do learn a little bit about these new Green Lanterns, which I think we're really going to have to learn more about as Green Lantern does go on, or else that could actually cause a problem if they don't. We do need to get these new characters a little background story. And I feel like there's all these new lanterns that are very different. I remember there's this mother or something from another galaxy, and I don't even know if she's here. So there's a lot of different lanterns and new lanterns going on, so you really have to have a little bunch that you can really develop. That way we actually know who these new lanterns are, and don't have different backstories and all these different Green Lantern titles. Because it seems like the core Green Lantern new recruits are different from these Green Lantern new recruits, which I think could become a little confusing. But yeah, I enjoyed it. The art is a little on the sketchy side at times, but I think it still works, especially with the coloring here, which I think is really good. And really, what you really need with a Green Lantern title is to really have all these colors clash in a good way, which I think Green Lantern has been doing really well. Again, the cover does show that, having all these bright colors shoot out at you. So definitely pick this up. I give it 4 stars. Really solid issue. I want to see where this series is going. Good cliffhanger, good story. It's the best story I've ever read of Green Lantern. Not yet, but I want to see where this where the story is developing. I think it is developing in a really good spot, and we'll see what this next story arc is going to be all about. But I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Rad Situations, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.